so much to talk about. And stay warm. Cold conditions. Still, tens of thousands across eastern Canada are without power. Here in Toronto, roughly 70,000 customers are still in the dark. That means many, if you did choose to stay at home, woke up to darkness. Hopefully you have a fire and you can warm up. In Toronto, those hydro crews are working so hard, not only in Toronto, but every spot that has been hit hard by this storm. And it's amazing to see just the damage that has been done. I live in Midtown Toronto and the trees down everywhere. I myself do not have power right now. Let's take a look at what we saw from this system, because Friday night into Sunday, impressive freezing rain totals. 25 millimeters roughly at Pearson, Trenton, also Kingston. Hit hard, roughly 56 hours of freezing rain further east in eastern Ontario. The worry is with this system that's passing through right now, bringing us that light, fluffy snow, making it feel like Christmas, is the winds. With those winds picking up, we could see some of those trees, some of the branches that are dangling could come down. So just a heads up if you are out maybe walking tonight. And beautiful blue skies. A nice break from some of the gloomier conditions we have seen recently, but the sun is quite bright, so make sure you have those shades with you. Even for your Thursday, Boxing Day, maybe you're heading out shopping early in the morning, you will need to layer up, especially if you're waiting in any lines. We are seeing those wind chills from -9 to -18, depending on where you are in Ontario. In Toronto, it is going to feel cool, closer to -10 for us. The winds, again, that's going to be the issue through the overnight. The snow as well, fairly light and fluffy, looking very Christmas-like out there. That's going to begin to clear out as we head throughout your Thursday, but then we will see this lake effect set up. So along the shores of Georgian Bay, Lake Huron, watch out for that lake effect snow if you are traveling this holiday season. And this holiday season, many people are out enjoying themselves. How is this in place? But yeah, we have seen a lot of ice, that ice accretion making it feel and look, and it is very slippery out there. Overnight, here's what we are dealing with temperature-wise. We will still see that snow for your Thursday morning as well. That is still going to be there, -4 in Toronto. Boxing Day, still dealing with this system. Light snow, temperature seasonal, but again, with the wind chills feeling cooler. Friday, it clears out. We will see some sunshine. Chilly conditions. Saturday, further to the north, we are watching out for a possible storm.
Go to
the big fluffy flakes, they arrived just in time. Happy Christmas. I hope you're enjoying this so far. We have seen that snow that really came in and really just coated the ice that we saw, making it feel a bit more like Christmas with that nice fluffy coating on top. My name's Michelle Nelson. Thanks for joining us. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you're enjoying your day so far. Taking a look at your forecast as we head throughout today and into your Boxing Day, the snow will continue 5 to 10 centimeters for us in the GTA. Further to the north, they could see a bit more. We are going to see those winds gusting not too high, but high enough that we could see some of those branches that are dangling left over from the storm fall down. So do keep your eyes peeled, especially if you're going to be outside, maybe walking with the family. Make sure you have your eyes peeled in case some of those branches do come down. That will be the worry with that wind making its way through. It is going to be cold, especially through the overnight. Taking a look at temperatures, roughly feeling closer to -10 to -15 in southern Ontario, depending on where you are. Here's a beautiful shot of now still roughly 70,000 customers in Toronto are without power. I'm one of those customers without power, and I just want to thank all of those hydro workers because they are working around the clock to restore power to everyone. If you do have neighbors, maybe you can check on them if you know that they don't have family to go to. And if you're looking for somewhere to stay, you can head to our website, theweathernetwork.com. There is a list of warming centers that are open. Thursday morning, it is still going to be on the cool side, -4 in Toronto. We are looking at that light snow. Throughout the overnight, light snow will continue. That's going to be the story throughout your Christmas and into Boxing Day before it does clear out Thursday afternoon and into the evening. Let's take a look at your next 7 days and what you can expect if you're in Port Hope. -2 for your Thursday. Maybe you're heading up to Port Hope. Friday, we will see some sunshine. In Toronto, -1 Thursday, snow clearing through the evening. And for Friday, sunshine and -3 for your high. To us on this Christmas Day. I hope you're enjoying your holidays. A very happy holiday season from all of us here at the Weather Network. And we have been celebrating ourselves. A lot of food here today, which is obviously a good thing. A lot of treats as well. Here's something I want to show you. April, our director, she put these together. Merry Christmas cookies, which I think look very lovely, don't you? I want to take you into my Christmas and what I was up to before I got in here today. Bringing some snow and a number of photos and videos sent in. This one from Millbrook. And I want to highlight a couple more photos here. The first one, this is little baby Thomas. This is my nephew, and he's celebrating his first Christmas. And how adorable is he in his little Santa costume? Nicole, our producer, this is her nephew. So yes, we both have a new nephew this Christmas season. And another cutie, how about this dog, Lucy? Lucy has her little elf hat on. How cute is that? Well, if you have any photos to send us, we would love to see them, especially holiday photos. How are you celebrating the season? You can always upload them to theweathernetwork.com. Now, speaking of celebrating the season, for some it is quite hard because roughly tens of thousands of people. This was posted by New Brunswick Power on their Twitter page. Here is an example of what some of our crews are dealing with out there. Heavy frozen trees hanging on power lines. Wellington, of the hydro crews that are out there. Toronto Hydro, Hydro One, very busy. So thank you so much, because they are working around the clock to try and restore power for people like me who have been without it for a few days now. But make sure you go somewhere warm, because in the Toronto area, power might not be restored for some until the weekend at least. Let's take a look at your forecast across the country. Snow into the higher elevations in the interior for BC. Rain along the coast, frigid across the prairies, holding on to those cold conditions. We are dealing with snow across Ontario. That will continue into your Boxing Day. Stay with us as we break down your forecast coming up. A very Merry Christmas to you. My name's Michelle Nelson. Some of you are lucky enough to be going down south, and if you are, I would love to come with you. Let's take a look at temperatures. A lot warmer than here at home. 28 in Cancun, a mix of sun and cloud. Guatemala City, 28, beautiful sunshine. Montego Bay, sun and cloud for you. This is for your Thursday on Boxing Day, 28 degrees for your high. If you're in Aruba, a mix of sun and cloud as well. Mostly sunny with a high of 32. It has been a white Christmas for many across the country. Here's a shot from outside our Oakville studios. The big fluffy flakes coming down throughout the day. We have been dealing with this clipper system that's pushing through, and that could bring 5 to 10 centimeters along with that lake enhancement that we have seen. My name's Michelle Nelson. Thanks for joining us, and a very Merry Christmas to you. Let's take a look at just how much snow we are expecting as we head through Boxing Day. Higher amounts further to the north and right along the eastern shores of Lake Superior. We could see up to 15 centimeters there. But in general, 5 to 10, that's what we are dealing with. Through the overnight, we will see those winds still gusting around 20 kilometers an hour, so not too high. However, with that ice still layered on many of those trees, those winds picking up, that does put us at risk for seeing some more trees or branches fall down. So just giving you a heads up to keep your eyes peeled in case of that if you are out walking. It is going to be cool in Ontario as we head throughout your evening hours. Taking a look at your Thursday morning, not much warmer, minus 11. That's what it will feel like in Barrie, feeling closer to minus 9 in Toronto. A very snowy scene here, this dark, even this Christmas in the dark perhaps. It's not so pretty. Yeah, that ice storm that came through, bringing those trees down on top of those wires, leading to thousands of power outages, and still, again, thousands are without power even on this Christmas. A very memorable day, that's for sure. On Thursday morning, it is going to feel cool into the minus 20s across the Maritimes and in the minus teens for others. And we are still dealing with the snow through Boxing Day and BC into the higher elevations, the interior. More snow is on the way for you. We are no longer dealing with those snowfall warnings. Along the north coast, it's a rainy story. And for northern parts and central parts of Alberta, we will see that snow as we head into your Boxing Day as well. We're dealing with this Alberta clipper that's forming, and it will make its way across the prairies where it has been cool, and that is going to bring some light snowfall for the next few days.